According to informed sources at Pentagon headquarters, the small town of San Izquierda, just inside the border of the Central American country of Bodegua, has finally been liberated by Special American Forces. The American-backed Libra troops had been unable to successfully free the town due to the massive presence of the communist-supported Guevaristas, named after the infamous Red insurgent Alfredo Guevara. Specially trained American super soldiers were sent in after the Libra's third failed attempt at taking San Izquierda. The GIs took the town conclusively. No body count has as yet been released. Sources reveal that a mansion previously owned by one of Guevara's cronies has been converted into a combat rehabilitation unit. Now, super soldiers injured at the front lines are mere jetpack moments away from the most sophisticated medical technology. Miracles of modern medicine are being performed daily at San Izzy. There are reports that some of our brave young super soldiers have been literally yanked back from the jaws of death. In a related development, a fact-finding mission led by Senator Ernest Biller is being sent to Bodegua in the next few weeks, and our source reports that San Izzy will be on the senator's agenda.
Sci-Fi Radio presents an adaptation of James Tiptree Jr.'s novella, Yankee Doodle.
Dr. Bruce, telephone, please. Dr. Bruce, telephone, please.
Hello there, soldier.
Where am I?
You're in the San Izquierda Intermediate Rehab Unit 15. You were very, very lucky, soldier. You must have stepped on a mine. But the medics found you right away and brought in enough of you that the doctors were able to put you back. All in one piece.
What?
You were nearly dead. Now you're alive again. With the new bionic parts that just arrived and new reanimation techniques available, well, we'll have you as good as new. Maybe even better. And in no time at all.
But I'm hurting. Real bad. Where's my pill kit?
No, none of that. You're starting mandatory detox tomorrow.
I need an M. I need it bad.
A maintenance pill. You'll have to stop that pill-seeking behavior, soldier. Tomorrow's your big day. The first day of the rest of your life, as they say.
Right. Tomorrow. But this is today. Please, I need one bad.
Oh, well. But you're just making it harder for yourself. That's your decision now.
Thank you.
Is that better?
It's working. Yes, it's working.
Make the most of it, soldier. Tomorrow's almost here.
Do you know what happened to the rest of my unit?
I'm not sure. But you were brought in alone. I think you were the only survivor.
All dead? You knew that hill was mine. It had to be. But we had our orders.
I think you'd better get some rest now. I'll be checking on you later.
Wait. What do you mean about detox tomorrow? What are they going to do to me?
You're going home, soldier. Why do you think you're in an intermediate unit?
I don't know.
We can't let you boys go home all full of those awful drugs you've been taking, now can we? So you have a few weeks of detox to go through. But don't worry, it won't be so bad.
But I don't want to.
I said it won't be so bad.
I'd rather go back to the front.
Of course you would, but you can't.
Why not?
Because you've been through so much already. It would be inhuman. And besides that, it's against the rules.
Please?
No. Now go to sleep, soldier. Sweet dreams.
Oh, nurse, please!
What's the problem?
I need something for the pain.
You've already had your ration.
Why are you doing this to me? Since I got to this country, they've given me pills, BZs for the battle zone, so the killing comes easy. M's to maintain sanity, sleepers to get rid of the dreams. They never said anything about detox.
You were brought here to serve your country, soldier. Now your country is repaying you.
Please, need something.
All right. But remember, your detox still begins tomorrow.
Thank you.
Nurse Ramirez, Give the soldier a maintenance dosage and a sleeping pill.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember, soldier, it's the last one. Make the most of it.
Here, drink this down. How long have you been on these things?
Oh, almost a year now.
It will be very hard then.
Hard?
Detoxification.
Look, they put me back together. Can't they just give me something that'll make it all go away?
I don't really understand it all. The fact that you were almost dead makes it even more complicated. The bionics and their potential for rejection have something to do with it, too. It's very hard for me to explain. Anyway, we will do everything possible to make it easy for you. You should sleep now. You will need it.
Oh, my God!
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Shh. It was just a dream.
It was a memory.
What is it, soldier?
I need a sleeper.
You've had your sleeping pill.
It was the wrong one. The dreams were still there. I didn't stop dreaming. What I need's an ND, like they give you at the front.
What we gave you is what you needed.
No, it doesn't work. Look, I've got bugs under my bandages. They won't go away.
Here, let me see. See, no bugs. It's all in your head.
No!
You are disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep them all awake if you don't give me an ND.
Don't try it, soldier. I don't put up with threats on my ward.
It's the dreams. It's the dreams. You'd be screaming, too, if you were going through this hell. Damn you, bitch! Don't you hear what I'm saying?
Don't ever use that kind of language to me again. And I meant what I said, soldier. You make any more problems, and you'll be very sorry. I promise you.
Please help me. What?
Man, you heard what Lady said. You better shut up.
I need the pills. Every inch of my body's on fire.
Man,
It hurts so
it.
damn much.
I know it.
If I could just get a hold of a pill packet.
Listen, man. All I know is you get on her shit list, you're dead.
But
Yeah, man, but you hear me, man. You keep it up, you dead. You got that?
the dreams.
Yeah.
The dreams. If it just weren't for the dreams.
I know those dreams, man. Listen, you a special man. You one of them super soldiers. And y'all real special to them, 'cause they created you.
With the pills.
Yeah, with the pills. But you can whip it, man. Whip them.
Why didn't they just leave me to die?
Man, they don't know how to leave well enough alone.
Just 3 days of course left. You can't waste them. You know there's at least 2 of the bastards in the brush. Gotta get behind that tree. And get some cover.
Soldier, I told you I wouldn't put up with it. Hans, get him back into the bed. Strap him down tightly.
Carries my pill. My pill packet. I need my pills. I need my pills. I need my pills.
How are you feeling today?
Better, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah, it's not as painful as it was.
I'm glad of that.
But the dreams won't go away.
Tell me about them.
You don't want to hear.
Yes, I do.
There's a little mestizo boy. I fired directly into his face. Watch his head explode.
Oh, my God.
And there's a woman, belly ripped open, and a newborn baby skewered on my machete blade, still crying.
They're just dreams.
They may be able
That's
to
all.
detox my body. What about my mind? This is gonna stop. Can't keep on like this. There's too much pain, too many memories. I can't keep on like this. I just can't. I know what I have to do.
Don't try it, man.
What?
Suicide.
How do you know what
Hey, we all think about it sometimes.
It would be better than this, Al.
Look, you try it here. You don't make it.
Don't worry about it. I'm not going to try anything.
Don't lie to me. I know you got that knife.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I saw you palm it off the tray this afternoon. They're going to count the silverware pretty soon. Man, they're going to find it out. Don't you know that? They're going to find it out, strap you up, and send you to the quiet room.
Get up and sit in the chair.
Why?
Just do as I say. Hans, you know what to do.
Stand up.
What the?
Sit back down.
Where is it?
What you mean?
Wait a minute. I got it. Here, outside the window, Phil.
Okay, soldier. Time to slip you into something a little less comfortable.
Hey, what? No, that's a straitjacket. What are you doing? Please, come on. Hey! Hey! Hey!
It won't work. You won't let me do it. You won't even let me kill myself. Not here. Not now. There's only one way left. I have to make them think I'm getting better. I'll do that to get back to the front. Back to the pills. That's what I need. The pills to make me a super soldier. No screaming. Can't let the memories get to me. Got to think I'm getting better. Get out. Get to the front. Oh, God, please. Please let me get back to the front.
All right, help him into his bed. Well, soldier, looks like you're going to make it after all.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm glad you're finally learning how to behave. You all do, sooner or later.
Hey, so you finally figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I figured it out all
I
right.
knew you would, my man. I knew you would because I kept the faith. I knew you would.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear the big news?
What?
Well, they're sending some senator down and some big wheel generals so they can take a look at us super soldiers. So they can go back to the world and tell folks how we are okay. Then they go back to one of their big old map planning rooms, back to their easy living ways. Damn. I hate me an easy lover.
Me too. Yeah, man, me too.
Say, you are much better.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, that is wonderful. I'm probably not supposed to tell you this, but very soon they are going to move you to a private room, and when they do that, you'll get ground privileges.
Have a good walk.
Where can I go?
They say you're getting better, so you're free to go where you want. Just don't break the perimeter beam. They say the shock's not very pleasant.
Why didn't you clear that brush? What's that glare? There's a reflection of something. Hey, I wonder. A corpse. We never even found him. The brush is so thick they just left it alone and set the perimeter behind it. Never even found him. Hey, that means he may still have his pill packet on him. Oh God, they're here. Oh God, they're here. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Damn. They never even found him and put him back together. Lucky bastards! I wonder what his name was. Isidore West. He must have been killed when they took Sandy's kid. Not much left of him. Must have been what I looked like. M's, BZ's, sleepers, everything I need. Put them under my bandages. They won't even find me there. Not even suspect. Can't let them take him from me. Can't. I need him. You gotta have him.
Did you have a nice walk?
Yeah, it did me a world of good.
Good.
Well, hello there, soldier. You certainly seem to be doing better.
Yes, I am.
Good. I told you so, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Now, aren't you glad you followed the program?
Yeah, I am.
Tell you what, soldier. Why don't you go to the laundry room? Get yourself some fatigues.
Fatigues?
Well, you need something to wear besides those pajamas. I suspect that you'll be getting your civvies soon enough.
Go. That's it. They want me out of here. Another successful one. Well, I've got the clothes for it. Fatigues. No civvies for this soldier. I gotta get back at Isidore's guns, tags. Then I'll be ready. Get back to the front where I belong. Damn. No more M's. Plenty of sleepers, though. And BZ's. Well, a BZ will just have to make do, I guess. Ah, there. That's it. The feeling, it's back. Just what I need to help me get back to the front. Dark soon. That's when I'll break. Ah, yes, there it comes. More alert now. Colors brighter. Sounds. Ooh, so clear, so clean.
Hello.
You know I'm gonna discovered, but it's you. So I have to kill you. I really do have to, you know? There you are. How easy. Well, yeah, with these dog tags easy on you now. Now take that gun, too. I've been needing that one going. Let's see if this beaver works.
Welcome to the Libra encampment, Senator Belair. General Shell, will you be with us for a while?
Well, yes, but the General and I have other business to take care of in this courageous country of yours. We're on a bit of a tight schedule, aren't we, General?
Yes, we are, but
You still want to spend a few moments with one of these fine young men. Talk to them. Learn from them if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. We have a young freedom fighter for you to interview as you requested.
Good. Yes, very good. This must be him, then. But he seems awfully young.
He is 15, Senator. In this time, in this place, that is considered old enough.
Yes, I see. Well, tell me, young man, why are you here with the Libras?
¿Por qué estás aquí con las libras?
Los guevaristas son males. Hay opresión demasiado.
He says the Guevaristas are very bad, that there is much oppression under them.
I see. What did they do? How did they oppress you?
Trataron de echarme para el ejército.
He says they tried to recruit him for their army.
But you're in the army now.
Pero eres soldado, ¿no?
Sí, pero los guevaristas son males. Prefiero estar con las libras.
He says the Guevaristas are very bad, that it is much better here with the libras.
Estoy muy preocupado por mi madre. Tengo miedo de que venderá mi motocicleta.
What was that he said?
He is worried about his mother.
Oh, well, certainly. I can relate to that. He's a very brave young man.
He is afraid she will sell his motorcycle.
Oh.
Where are the Guevaristas?
No hay guevaristas.
Where is fighting? I am lost. Me equivocado. I made a mistake. ¿Dónde? Where are they? Mis amigos are there. I must go to mis amigos to fight Guevaristas.
Ah, al norte. Far, muy lejos, very, very far.
Good, then I go with you. Al norte.
Yankee asesino.
They know. They know about the BZs. They know I'm a berserker. They see it in my eyes. Americans. That's the ride I need to catch. There. Coming choppers.
Ataque, ataque, tomen el fuego. Get out, everyone must run. Ahora.
Got this bus to myself now. I can get myself to the north, to the front. This bus is mine. What the hell's this? A bunch of jeeps. Americans heading south. Of course! Of course they're heading south, away from the action. It's them.
There it is, Senator, down there in the valley.
Ah, yes. The hospital. Good. Very good.
It's really a beautiful country, don't you think?
Oh, it certainly is. Well, I guess we'd better get going.
Yes, just as soon as that old bus gets out of the way.
It's them, the easy livers, the ones who sit in front of the big terrain maps, drawing lines, while their aides move little soldiers and flags around. The last breezy, the last one I'll leave. It's all so clear now, so clear what I have to do. It's them. Get this damn windshield out of the way. Get a better look at the easy livers. All gone. Nice, clear view of the situation.
Dateline Bodegua, a few miles north of San Izquierda. The fact-finding mission led by Senator Ernest Biller to that war-torn country met with a tragic end when it was attacked by the Russian-supported Guevaristas. One of America's super soldiers, PFC Donald Still, while on his way back to the front, attempted to defend against the attack. Unfortunately, one man was not enough. The president has vowed that such a tragedy will never occur again. He has decorated PFC Still posthumously and has pledged to send 100,000 more super soldiers to Bodegua. PFC Still's courageous actions will not be forgotten. They will live on in the fine young men who will follow him.
There are other dimensions in the universe beyond the four we know. Dimensions kept apart from us by invisible walls of space-time. But suppose there's a snag, a momentary blending of one alien dimension with our own. And further, suppose that through this gap falls an inhabitant of the alien plane. What happens next is the beginning of today's story on Sci-Fi Radio. The Twonky by Louis Paget.
Hey, you.
Whoa.
Yeah, you, Joe.
Huh?
Well, that's what's written on your uniform. You do work here, don't you, Joe?
Work.
Say, hey, are you drunk?
Wrong.
Yeah, if you are, you're history, pal.
Wrong.
Hey, it's funny, I don't smell liquor on your breath. You're new here, aren't you?
New, huh?
Yeah, come on, it's a simple question. Do you work here?
Work.
Yeah.
Yes, I work.
Uh-huh.
Make Twonkies.
What?
I make them.
Oh, the stereo radio consoles. Well, why didn't you tell me you were an assemblyman? I wish the front office would let us all in on it when they hire somebody new.
I make them.
Yeah, Joe, you told me already. Well, I'm glad you can do something.
I am expert.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Make them better than Tongtwak.
Tongtwak? Hey, look, I don't remember anybody named Tongtwak.
I am expert.
Well, then, I suggest you set your butt down and start proving it.
Almost done. Need shimmer tones. No shimmer tone. Odd. But these other Twonkies don't have shimmer tone. Must be okay. I'll put mine here with others. There. Now, must rest before I start on new one. Oh, my head hurts. How did I get here? Is this a dream? No. Great Snell. I must have had amnesia. I ran into a temporal snag. Got to find it again and get out of here back to my own world.
An unscheduled visit has ended. Joe, or whatever his name is departed for his own dimension. It's a small discontinuity in the vast scheme of things, a glitch of little consequence, except for the Twonky.
See, time is curved, and eventually it gets back to the same place where it started, and that's called duplication.
What's that, dear?
See, yesterday at this time I had a martini, and the time curve indicates I should have another one now. Can you hear me, sweetheart?
I'm pouring.
Okay, you get my point then. Here's another. Time describes a spiral instead of a circle. And if you call the first cycle A, the second one is A plus 1. And that means a double martini tonight.
I knew where that would end. Here's your martini.
But I'm afraid they don't make infinity-proof gin.
Yeah, too bad. That's it. Slowly stirred, not shaken. Great.
I'm glad. How are things at the university today?
The same. Gave one lecture this morning, then graded midterms all afternoon. How was your day?
Boring. But the store did deliver that new stereo console you bought. Do you like it over there by the window?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it goes real well with our furniture.
I would hope so, considering what it cost. Did you try it yet?
Oh, no. The old one was complicated enough. These new electronic gadgets just confuse me. All those buttons and numbers, tapes and CDs. Oh, you need to take a course in how to operate them. No, I just thought I'd wait till you got home so you could play with it.
It's not so hard. I'll show you how. I got some new CDs we can listen to. You'll love them.
You really think I can learn to work that thing?
Sure. These new ones are pretty good, you know. They do everything but think.
I wish they could wash the dishes. Or at least set the table.
Well, it can make those chores more pleasant. Look, I'll put on something classical while you finish with the dinner.
Okay. Have fun.
Okay, let's see how this works now. Yeah, it would help to have it plugged in. There, that should do it. Now, the power switch is right here. It blue light. I hope this thing doesn't have a short.
Psychology pattern checked and recorded.
What? It sounded like a ham operator. I didn't think this would get shortwave. Yeah, no matter. Where are those CDs? Good. Nothing like a little Beethoven and a cigarette before dinner. Damn matches. What the hell? Martha.
No, John.
No. I didn't see that. The stereo did not walk over and light my cigarette. It hasn't moved. But, no, wait, it is unplugged. I could swear I plugged it in.
Harry, dinner.
I'm coming.
Honey, do you feel all right? You look a little pale.
Yeah, I'm okay. I must have dozed off for a minute. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it must have been a dream.
What's that, honey?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, something must be bothering you. You usually make a pig of yourself on my dumplings, but you've hardly had a bite.
I'm sorry.
And it's your last chance. For a week, anyway.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can get along without me?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sure. I'll be all right. You go on to Denver. You help Carol have her baby. It's all in the family.
Well, she is my only sister.
I know.
And you know how she and Bill are. Quite nuts. They'll need a steadying hand just now.
Yeah.
Honey?
Huh?
You did remember to pick up my ticket today, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here it is.
Oh, this flight is earlier than I thought. Well, I better finish packing. I'll be down in a minute.
Hello?
Hi, Carrie. It's Fitz.
Oh, Fitz, what's up?
Martha gone?
Yeah, I just drove her to the airport.
Well, then, why don't you come on over and we'll chew the fat for a while? I've got some pretty good scotch we can tap.
I'd like to, but... I'm dead. I got a big day tomorrow. How about a rain check?
Sure. You know how it is. I just finished grading a stack of freshman psych papers and felt the need of some intellectual BS to resharpen my mind. Carrie? Are you still there?
Yeah, sure.
Is something the matter?
No, I don't think... Wait a minute. Fitz, you still there?
Yeah, what's going on?
You know those new radio stereo consoles that can do about anything?
Yeah.
Well, mine's washing the dishes.
Oh?
Look, I'm not kidding. Now, maybe I'm having hallucinations or something, but the damn radio is washing the dishes.
Wait a minute. This is a gag, right?
No. And I don't think it's a hallucination either. That's your territory. Can you come over and test my knee jerks?
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Have a drink ready.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
Where's my drink? Yeah, where might be one?
Come on in and sit down.
Where's your dishwashing stereo?
It's in there, too.
I thought it was doing dishes.
It's finished. and then it walked back into the living room.
It walked.
Yes.
Harry, I think maybe you better sit down, too.
I'm all right.
You say it washes and it walks?
Yes.
What else does it do?
Oh, yes, and it lights my cigarettes.
Really?
Yes.
Is there anything it can't do?
Oh, yes. When it came back in here and parked itself, I thought I'd try out the radio. And it worked great on all the stations, really great. But then when I tried a CD, it wouldn't play at all.
Oh, well, a minor matter. I mean, if it's a housework. Let's take a look at it.
That's it. Over by the wall.
It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, looks rather ordinary.
Now stand back and watch this.
What?
I'm just going to take out a cigarette, like this, and... Well, what do you think of that?
It's a robot of some kind.
Huh?
Only thing it can be. Where the hell did you get it?
You don't seem too surprised.
Well, but I am, though. I mean, I've seen robots on TV and in the shopping mall, of course, but I've never seen one that could light your cigarette. Who made it?
Well, how should I know? The Mideastern Radio Company, I suppose.
Wait a minute. I don't quite understand.
There's nothing to understand. I bought this console a few days ago. It was just delivered this afternoon, and then it started doing these strange things.
You mean you didn't know it was a robot?
No, of course not. I bought a radio stereo, and the damn thing seems alive to me.
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's just some new kind of robot. I mean, what else is there to think? I suggest that you get in touch with the Mideastern people tomorrow and check it out.
Yeah, you bet I will. But right now, I'd like to try something else.
What?
I'd like to see what's inside it.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Got a screwdriver?
Yeah. Yeah, here's one. Okay, let's slide that console out so we can see the back. Here. There. That's odd. I don't see any screws on this thing.
You're right. Seems to be made out of one solid piece. Wonder how they did that. And these legs, they look like they're some kind of hard plastic.
Yeah, but you saw them move. They look like rubber.
Yeah, it's crazy. And there's another thing that doesn't make sense.
What else?
Well, if someone's made a new specialized sort of robot, why put it in a console like this?
Beats me. I'm afraid of that thing.
Do you want to stay at my place tonight?
No. I guess not. The robot can't hurt me.
I don't think it wants to. In fact, it's been helping you, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, then, that's that. Except for one thing. My drink. I think I can really use it now.
This is the Mideastern Radio Company plant. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Kerry Westerfield. I got one of your new stereo radio consoles yesterday, and I'd like to ask you a few questions about it.
Of course, sir. I hope it's satisfactory. You know your warranty is good for a year.
Yeah, no, it's okay, but who made the thing? That's what I want to know.
Oh. Well, I suppose we can find that out. Of course, I will need your stereo number.
Okay, that's the number on the back panel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've got it. It's 632.
Very well, sir. Our computer records show the unit was completed and shipped out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, does it say who made it?
No, sir. Would you like to speak to the assembly foreman in charge of this unit?
Yeah, put him on, will you?
Very well, sir. One moment.
Assembly, this is Floyd.
Yeah, are you the foreman?
What can I do for you?
Look, I just bought one of your new stereo consoles, number 632. I'd like to find out who made it.
Sure, I keep the record slips right here.
Good.
What number did you say?
632.
Slip is here, but there's no name on it.
What does that mean?
Well, I guess no one signed off on the job. I don't know how they got by me. I'm
Sorry, I guess I can't answer your question. Is that okay?
Yeah. It works fine. Look, you might answer another question for me, though.
Sure, if I can.
How do you open the cabinet? You know, if you want to see inside?
Well, we recommend you take it to your dealer for service.
Well, yeah, I know, but how do you open it?
It's really easy. Just unscrew the panel in the back.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
What do I owe you?
That'll be $4 even.
Okay. Here you are, and keep the change.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, buddy. You need some help getting in your house?
No. I just had a few beers. That's all. It's no problem.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, it's no problem. What's going on? Let go of me. What the hell was that? That light. Hey, what did you do? My beers. I can't feel them anymore. How? What a dirty trick. Listen, whatever you are, you mind your own business. If I want to get drunk, I'll get drunk. And I don't need your help to get sober. What am I doing? I'm lecturing about stereo. I gotta get control of myself. Easy, Carrie. Take it easy. Yeah, okay. Forget about the robot. There, my morning lecture. Just read a chapter or two of this. Hey, wait a minute. I need that book. Give it here. Give it. Come on. All right. There, damn it. You try coming through a locked door. All right. You can have the book. Take it. Yes.
Carrie, it's me. Fitz. What's up?
Plenty. This damn robot's getting out of hand.
What did it do now?
Well, for openers, it sobered me up.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, I mean, it really sobered me up. From a solid 12-beer drunk. It took me nearly two hours to get in that shape, and the thing wiped out all the effects in a couple of seconds. Just by shining some kind of light ray on me. It doesn't make sense.
It might. The vibrationary equivalent of thiamine chloride, perhaps.
What? In a light ray?
There's vitamin content in sunlight. Who knows? But the important point is that the gadget, whatever it is, isn't merely a robot.
You're telling me? It's a dictator. It wouldn't let me read the book I needed for my lecture tomorrow either. It managed to pick the lock on my bedroom door to come after it.
Sounds like it's really starting to interfere with you.
Look, I'm really afraid of this thing.
I still don't think that it means you any harm. But you're welcome to spend the night at my place.
No damn stereo is going to chase me out of my own house. I'll take an axe to the thing first.
Well, you know what you're doing, I suppose. Phone me if anything else happens.
Yeah, okay. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow at lunch.
Hi, Carrie. Sit down. No more problems last night, I guess?
I just didn't sleep too well, that's all.
What's that?
It's the library's copy of Casson's social literature. Thing won't let me have mine. But there's something funny about this book.
Funny?
Yeah.
I don't...
This morning I went into the library and I looked at this book. I read it all right, but it didn't mean anything to me. It's just words.
Read it now.
I don't think I can.
Go on.
Okay, I'll try. I can't. I can see it. But it doesn't make any sense. Hey, what do you think?
That this machine, or whatever it is, has started to affect you. Maybe implanted some kind of blocks in your mind.
Blocks?
Yeah. Listen, if you'll come to my office tomorrow, I'll give you a few tests and maybe we can find out some answers. I'll tell you this. This thing is starting to scare me now. You better stay at my place tonight.
Thanks, kid. No, I can handle it.
Hello?
Martha, good morning. When did you get back?
About an hour ago. Can you come over? I'm worried about Carrie.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. Please come right away.
I'll be right there.
Oh, Fitz, thank God you're here.
Where's Carrie?
He's right here in the living room. There, by the window.
Carrie, how do you feel? Hello, Fitz.
Fitz, what is wrong with him? Is he sick? I mean, should I call a doctor?
Have you noticed anything strange about your little stereo?
Well, no, why?
Sit down. I've got something to tell you. So we figured it was more than a robot. Somehow it's been readjusting Carrie. And now it looks like it's taken away most of his initiative.
But nobody on Earth could have made something like that.
I agree. Seems to be the product of a well-developed culture, quite different from ours. On some other planet, perhaps. It's such a specialized thing that it naturally fits into a complicated culture. But I do not understand why it looks exactly like a mid-Eastern radio stereo console.
Camouflage?
But why? Let's look at this logically. Imagine a civilization where a gadget like that has its place.
I can't think about that. Fitz, I'm too worried about Carrie.
I'm all right. It seems to be some kind of monitor. In this other civilization, perhaps everyone has one. Maybe only a few, ones who need it. It keeps them in line.
By destroying initiative?
I don't know. It worked that way in Carrie's case. In others, I don't know.
I don't want to talk anymore. Carrie needs a doctor. After he's tended to, then we can decide what to do about that thing.
It'd be rather a shame to wreck it. But I suppose it's the only thing.
Oh, Fitz, look out!
What? Let go!
Fitz, are you all right? Well, I'm okay, but it grabbed you, and that beam of light, what did it do to you?
I don't know. What?
The stereo, Fitz, what did it do?
Stereo. Is there something wrong with it, Martha? I'm afraid I'm not much of a repairman.
Oh, it did do something, just like it did to Carrie. It's a monster.
Calm down, Martha. It's a fine stereo. Carrie told me it had all the latest gadgets.
You told me it changed Carrie. Don't you even remember?
What? I'm sorry, Martha. I guess I'm a little stupid today. I can't quite understand what you're talking about. Now, I'm afraid I've got to go, or I'll be late for my class. See you soon.
Carrie? Carrie, please come back.
Yes, Martha.
It must be stopped.
Martha, what are you doing with that hammer?
It must be destroyed.
Martha, don't.
The stereo, the damn stereo. It's alive. It's killing Martha. My God, that's the last thing you'll ever see.
Subject basically unsuitable. Elimination necessary. Preparation for next subject completed.
All right, we'll take it.
You're doing the right thing. It's quiet, isolated, and the price is quite reasonable. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but it's just what we've been looking for.
Of course, an unfurnished place would run a good bit less, but...
Well, see, we haven't been married long enough to get any furniture.
Oh.
I think this will work out just fine. I kind of like the furniture. Don't you, sweetheart?
Who lived here before?
Well, let's see. Some people named Westerfield, I think. Yes, I got it for listing just about a week ago. It's a nice place. If I didn't own my own house, I'd jump at it myself.
All right. Hey, this is a nice stereo.
Uh-huh.
Honey, check this out. It's a new one, isn't it?
Come on, honey. I'd like to take a look at the kitchen.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm telling
You're really going to love the kitchen. It's all for you.
"5 days a week,
Ed Morris made the long commute back and forth between his home and his job, between Earth and Jupiter's moon, Ganymede.
Look out, you void brain!
Morris hated rocket traffic. There was only one thing he hated more. It was something he couldn't escape, no matter where he went. Sci-Fi Radio presents an adaptation of Philip K. Dick's Sales Pitch.
This is it. IT, interplanetary traffic with an update at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific time, if you're heading for North America.
Geez, 6 o'clock already.
Those of you commuting from Ganymede to Earth are in for a long flight home.
Now tell me something new.
Jupiter is in opposition to Earth, so you've got a little farther to go tonight. Heavy traffic on the Mars-Jupiter interchange is bringing the flow to a dead stop every few million miles. So watch out for emerging craft there.
Thank God, I'm already past that.
And speaking of dead stops, there's a 15-ship pileup working on the Ganymede Earth Artery, 6.5 million miles on the Earth side of the interchange.
Oh, no.
Repair ships are on the scene, so if you see any floating debris coming your way, duck. That's about it. IT, interplanetary traffic, back with more good news in 15 minutes.
So that's why we've stopped. Sally's gonna kill me. Police ships, just great. Hey, wait a minute. I'll follow them out of this mess. Yeah, who cares if it's illegal? I'll just cut in between those two slow commercial transports. Yeah, I'm out of there. Woohoo! Nice driving, Morris. I need a smoke. Autopilot lock. Autopilot release. Lord, how tired can you get?
Trendseller Products greet you.
Damn audio ads.
Is your attention index pushed over the safety margin by the ordinary frustrations of the day?
Shut up!
Then you need an id persona unit, so small it can be worn behind the ear close to the frontal lobe so that you have instant...
The closer the home, the more they dump this stuff on you.
Drivers, thousands of unnecessary deaths each year from interplanetary driving. Hypno-motor control from an expert source point ensures your safety. Surrender your body and save your life.
Never!
Industrial experts say that by the next decade there should be a 24-second...
Hey, what the hell is that? Oh, a giant naked blonde girl with enormous...
Men. Banish internally caused obnoxious odors forever.
Oh, no. A visual audio ad.
Removal by modern painless methods of the gastrointestinal tract and the substitution of our system will relieve you of the most acute cause of social rejection.
Hey, don't look at me.
Does this happen to you when you're with your lover? During erotic sex play, do you offend your love partner by the presence of gastric processes which cause...
Oh, my eyes. It ought to be illegal to project visual ads right into the brain. A man has a right to close his eyes and see nothing if he wants to. I've got to get home.
You there, Mr. and Ms. Wage Earner.
Leave me alone.
Tired of the same old job?
I'm leaving the traffic lanes.
Sure you are. Wonder Circuits Incorporated has perfected a marvelous long-range thought wave scanner. Know what others are thinking and saying. Get the edge on fellow employees.
I can't take this anymore. I'm stepping on it. Right through the barrier into the dead zone.
While you learn facts and figures about your employer's personal existence. Banish uncertainty. But wait, that's not all. If you act right now, you'll...
At last, some peace and quiet. It's ridiculous. Look at all this space, this expanse, and they jam us into a narrow corridor to honk and curse and smash into one another while advertisements blare at us. Oh, good. There's the tractor beam for the commute field. All right, take me home. All I want to do is sleep. Sleep and dream. Thank God they haven't figured out a way to put ads in your dreams. Yet. If I could just make it home without... Nope, here comes one now.
Good evening, sir. You look a little tired.
I am. So if you'll just leave me alone, I'd really like...
I just happen to sell the finest metabolism adjuster on the market.
I don't want any.
It's guaranteed to maintain a perfect endocrine balance. For your money, cheerfully refunded in full.
Look, my endocrine balance couldn't be better, so just get lost.
There is no need to shove me, sir. I'm here to help you feel better. Hello, madam. I'll bet you're feeling pretty tired right about now.
One more block. Uphill.
Have you heard the news?
No, and I don't want to.
All the news while it's news. Have a retinal vid screen installed in your least used eye. It's a quick and relatively painless operation. Keep in touch with the world. Don't wait for out-of-date hourly summaries.
Excuse me, did you say relatively painless?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means causing a momentary minor discomfort. You see, a laser is used...
No. See, I don't want to know the process. I want to know what the pain is comparable to. Is it like, being stuck with a needle or burned or cut with a knife? See, what I'm asking is, what do you personally know about pain?
I beg your pardon?
What does a bunch of metal and microchips like you know about pain? Human pain and suffering. Look at the other people on the street tonight. Look at them. What do they all have in common?
They are all talking to sales robots.
Wrong. Sales robots are talking to them. And they're all in pain, exhausted from work, stoop-shouldered with fatigue, and instead of having a relaxing walk home, they have to fend off all of you damned sales robots.
You are absolutely right.
What?
It is tiresome talking about these details while walking uphill on the way home from work. By the way, is this your home?
Yes, it is.
It is very lovely.
Oh.
Why don't we both go inside, sit down, and discuss the rest of
Get away from me! If you come any closer to my house, I'm going to smash you with this rock!
We don't have to go inside. Let's just sit on the steps, if you like. This looks like a very good place to...
Darling! Oh, you poor thing. You look so tired. Was it rough at work today?
No, it was rough coming home.
You mean you didn't want to come home?
Oh, no, of course I did. The traffic was bad, and all the robots...
Oh, here, let me give your coat to the closet.
What's for dinner?
Uranian wild pheasant.
Hey, no kidding. What the hell's the big occasion?
Darling, come on.
Come on what?
I don't like it when you tease me.
I'm not teasing you. What's the occasion?
It's your birthday. You're 37 years old today. Darling, isn't it today? June 8th?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about it.
Well, it's time to eat, honey. Go over to the wash slide and let it clean you up.
Fresh hot coffee made from the bean.
Was everything all right?
Oh, just great, honey. Real butter and white bread.
Yeah.
Real mashed potatoes and peas. We gotta eat like this more often.
I'm glad you liked it.
But there's something bothering me. Something we need to talk about.
What is it, dear?
Well, there's the drive from work, for one thing.
Oh, that. I wish you could get a position on Mars like Bob Young. Maybe if you talk to the Employment Commission and explain to them how all the strain...
No. It's not just the drive. It's them. They're right out in front, everywhere, waiting for me, all day and all night.
Who, dear?
Robots, selling things. As soon as I set the ship down, they're after me. They follow you around until you die.
I know, honey. When I go shopping, they follow me in clusters, all talking at once. It's really a panic. You can't understand half of what they're saying.
We've got to break out.
Break out? What do you mean?
We've got to get away from them. They're destroying us. Here, look at this. It was circulated in the office among the men. That got to me, and I kept it.
Well, what does it mean? Dear, I don't think you got all of it. There must be more than this.
A new world where they haven't got to yet. It's a long way off, out beyond the solar system, out in the stars.
Proxima?
In the Centaurus system, only a few thousand people out there. Families, workers, some industrial survey teams. Land free for the asking.
But it's so... Dear, isn't it sort of underdeveloped? They say it's like living back in the 20th century. Flush toilets, bathtubs, gasoline-driven cars.
That's right. It's 100 years behind the time. No kitchens that prepare dinner by themselves. No living rooms taken straight from the pages of galactic architecture today. We'll have to do without. We'll have to get used to a simpler life, the way our ancestors lived.
Ed,
Think of it. No ads, no sales robots, traffic moving at 60 miles an hour instead of 60 million. We could raise passage on one of the big trans-system liners. I could sell my commute rocket.
Ed, I think we should think it over more. What about your job? What would you do out there?
Well, I'd find something.
But what? Haven't you got that part figured out yet? It seems to me we should consider that part just a little before we throw everything away and just take off.
Look, if we don't go, they'll get us. There isn't much time left. I don't know how much longer I can hold them off.
Really, Ed, you make it sound so melodramatic. Ed, it's your birthday. Let's go out tonight and celebrate, okay? I'll put on my new plaster robe, the one I've never had enough nerve to wear. You know the one I mean. When you're up close, it's translucent, but as you get farther off, it becomes more and more sheer.
You know, I know the one. I've seen them advertised all the time on the way home from work. Sally?
Yes?
We need to talk more about Proxima.
When the time is right, we'll talk about it.
It's time now.
Somebody is at the door. Hurry up and see who it is.
Well, what do you want? What is it?
Good evening.
Evening? What are you selling?
I would like to show you a FazRad.
A what?
A FazRad. It will only take a moment.
Yeah, but I'd really...
Thank you. Will you call your wife, please? I would like to show her the FazRad also.
Sally, come here.
What is it? Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've never seen such a large robot.
I am 6 feet 11 and 1/2 inches tall and weigh 1,120 pounds.
Oh, how nice. Ed, did you order something? Are we buying something?
Good evening. I am going to show you the FazRad. Please be seated. On the couch, if you will, both together.
Look, what the hell is a FazRad? I mean, what I want to know is, what's going on? I don't want to buy anything.
What is your name?
Morris. Ed Morris.
I'm glad to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Morris.
Oh.
You are the first persons in your neighborhood to see the FazRad. This is the initial demonstration in this area. Mr. Morris, you are employed, I assume. Where are you employed?
Yeah, why do you want to know?
He works on Ganymede.
Sally.
What? For the Terran Metals Development Company.
A FazRad will be of value to you. And what do you do?
I'm a tape transcriber at Histo Research.
Sally.
A FazRad will be of no value in your professional work, but it will be helpful here in the home.
Hey, put down that table.
For example, sometimes an attractive piece of furniture is damaged by a clumsy guest.
Oh, no.
When this happens, a FazRad is needed.
Oh, no, not my best lamp.
When a FazRad is possessed, there is nothing to fear. A special situation may occur, like a violent explosion, such as a nuclear bomb.
For God's sakes,
A nuclear bomb attack may never occur, but in such an event, a FazRad is indispensable.
Oh, what are you doing with that tube?
Put it down. Stand back, Sally.
Let us say you need an emergency shelter immediately. I have not extended this tunnel I have created, but you can see a FazRad would save your life in case of attack.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes a thug or hood will attack a person at night. That takes care of the thug.
Oh, well, what about my wall? Oh, Ed, where is it going now?
Looks like the kitchen.
Often you're too tired in the evening to manipulate the buttons on the stove.
Oh, stop! Get away from my stove!
Bathroom!
Oh, Ed, what are we going to do?
You may be too weary to run water for your bath. Sometimes, after a hard day at work,
Keep away from me.
you are too tired to remove your clothing.
Oh, no.
In that event,
Get out of here! Sally, run and call the cops. The thing's gone crazy. Hurry!
the FazRad is a necessity in all modern homes. For example, an appliance may break down, like this automatic humidity control. The FazRad repairs it instantly.
Oh, please.
Sometimes you prefer not to go to work. The FazRad is permitted by law to occupy your position for a consecutive period not to exceed 10 days. If after that period...
Good God. You're the FazRad.
That's right. Fully automatic, self-regulating Android, domestic. There is also the FazRack, construction, the FazRam, managerial, the FazRaz, soldier, and the FazRab, bureaucrat. I am designed for home use.
You're for sale. You're selling yourself.
I am demonstrating myself. I am sure, Mr. Morris, you would like to own me. I am reasonably priced and fully guaranteed. A full book of instructions is included. I cannot conceive of taking no for an answer.
For heaven's sake, it's 12:30, Ed. Finish untying your shoes and come to bed. You have to be up at 5:30. I love lying under the radiant lens. Even though it's windy and cold outside, I feel like I'm on a tropical island.
Yeah, stranded on a lovely tropical island with a FazRad.
Come on, what's wrong with you? It fixed all the things it broke. It was just demonstrating itself. Oh, what are you doing?
Putting my shoe back on.
Where are you going?
Can you hear me?
Certainly. I'm never an operative. Sometimes an emergency occurs at night. A child is sick or an accident takes place. You have no children as yet, but in the event...
Well, shut up. I don't want to hear any more of your artificial voice.
You asked me a question. Self-regulating androids are plugged into a central information exchange. Sometimes a person wishes immediate information. The FazRad is always ready to answer any theoretical or factual inquiry, anything not metaphysical.
Okay, I've got one for you. Why isn't there a law in this society that would prevent sales robots from invading the privacy of human beings?
That is a metaphysical question.
But it is not. The FazRad can do thousands of things. The FazRad never wears out. The FazRad never makes a mistake. Well, you made a mistake coming here because I'm not going to buy you. Never. Not in a million years.
Oh, yes, you are. This is an opportunity you can't afford to miss. You can't turn me down, Mr. Morris. A FazRad is an indispensable necessity in the modern home.
Get out of here. Get out of my house and don't ever come back.
I'm not your FazRad to order around. Until you've purchased me at the regular list price, I'm responsible only to Self-Regulating Android Incorporated. Their instructions were to the contrary. I'm to remain with you until you buy me.
Suppose I never buy you.
I'll continue to remain with you. Eventually, you'll buy me. You'll see more and more situations in which a FazRad is indispensable. Eventually, you'll wonder how you ever existed without one.
Is there anything you can't do?
Oh, yes, there's a great deal I can't do, but I can do anything you can do, and considerably better.
Yeah, well, I'd be insane to buy you.
You've got to buy me. I am useful in all situations. Notice how fluffy and free of dust this rug is. I have sprayed for moths. In addition to repairing the damage caused by my demonstration, I have painted the living room, reinforced the bathroom ceiling, increased the number of heating vents, put in new electrical wiring, examined your financial accounts, computed your income tax for next year, and sharpened all your pencils.
Oh, well, gee, thanks. Hey, how about my blood pressure?
Give me your wrist.
Hey, let go. What are you doing?
Just as I suspected, your high blood pressure is psychosomatic. You'll feel better after you've turned responsibility over to me. Did you know I threw out some old soup your wife was saving?
Why?
Danger of botulism. Your wife is sexually attractive, but not capable of a high order of intellectualization.
Okay, that does it.
Where are you going?
To the office.
At this time of night?
Sally, sweet, Sally. Not a care in the world. Sound asleep on your tropical island. How do you manage to be so happy? Take care of my own life without having some monstrous motorized 7-foot housemaid that costs $10,000 in gold units.
Apparently, further demonstration is necessary.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of this. Hey, keep that web thing away from my controls.
All the control dials and meters are now in complete adjustment. You should have more frequent servicing. I'm going to the rear to examine the drive jet.
You're fine. You can stay back there for the rest of the trip. And you're welcome to eject at any time.
I will return shortly.
This is the best time to drive. Almost no traffic. Plenty of cool, black space. It's quiet. No ads. You can think about how vast the universe is and be happy.
Your jets aren't in good repair. I don't like that knock on the main brake drive. As soon as you land, I'll make an extensive repair.
Oh, the company doesn't mind you're doing favors for me?
The company considers me your FazRad. An invoice will be mailed to you at the end of the month. I will explain the 4 easy payment plans here on paper.
Oh, boy.
10,000 gold units cash means a 3% discount.
Yeah, that's nice.
In addition, a number of household items may be traded in, items you won't have further need for. If you wish to divide the purchase in 4 parts, the first is due at once, the last in 90 days.
No, I always pay cash.
There's no carrying charge for the 90-day plan, and for the 6-month plan, there's a 6% per annum charge, which will amount to approximately... We've changed course.
That's right.
We've left the official traffic lanes. What are you doing? There's a 2-unit fine for this. We're moving out of the solar system. The current telemetry will send us toward Proxima Centaurus.
You guessed it.
Mr. Morris, hadn't you better call your wife? The main turbines are beginning to heat.
Emergency fuel supply activate.
I'll call Mrs. Morris. We'll be beyond range in a short while.
Oh, don't bother.
She'll worry. Mr. Morris, this ship is not equipped for inter-system travel. It's a Class D 4-shaft domestic model for home consumption only. It was never made to stand this velocity.
Well, to get to Proxima, we need this velocity.
I can take some of the strain off the wiring system with this cable, but unless you rev her back to normal, I can't be responsible for the deterioration of the jet.
The hell with the jets.
We are out of the charted area. We are out of the stall system, Mr. Morris. It's too late to vid your life. There are 3 emergency rockets in the stern. If you want, I'll fire them off in the hope of attracting a passing military transport.
Oh, why?
They can take us in tow and return us to the Sol system. There's a 600 gold unit fine, but under the circumstances, it seems to me the best policy.
Come on, we need more velocity. Oh, there go my instruments.
Mr. Morris, you must prepare for death. The statistical probabilities of turbine explosion are 70-30. I'll do what I can, but the danger point has already passed.
There they are, the twin stars of Centaurus. They look tremendous, don't they? 20 planets. Proxima's the important one. How are the jets holding now? I can't tell. The instruments are burned out.
Mr. Morris,
Yes?
I'll go back and examine them.
All right, now, this is it. Give me full power. Arm. I can't move. There they are. The twin suns of Centaurus. They're what I've always wanted. In a day or two, I'll float into your center and burn into nothing. But until then, I can just lie here and look at how beautiful you are. And nothing can bother me now. Oh, Sally, would you have liked Proxima? Probably not. What's that?
Mr. Morris.
Oh, no, not you.
Mr. Morris, I have been damaged.
Yeah, well, so have I. I think my arm is broken. I can't feel my legs.
I know you won't want to hear
Well,
this.
then just don't say it. Just leave me alone.
But now that I have been seriously damaged due to your negligence, you have a legal obligation to repair me.
Oh, shut up. If I wasn't pinned down here, I'd take something and smash in your computerized one-track mind.
If you agree to buy me outright rather than make payments, I believe the company may absorb half or more of the cost of repairs.
Are you stupid, or are you just torturing me?
What do you mean?
Well, I know the cabin lights are gone, but don't you get the picture? The ship is in pieces. The equipment is gone, and we're going to burn up in the suns of Centaurus. Which wouldn't be so bad, but I'm going to burn up listening to you babbling your sales pitch.
You are to blame for the explosion of this craft. That wasn't a very smart thing to do, Mr. Morris.
Not smart? You want to talk about smart? Oh, boy, you call yourself a salesman and you blow it on your first call.
What does that mean? Blow it.
It means you're going to be incinerated very shortly.
Incinerated?
Gone, kablooey, destroyed.
We do not have to be destroyed.
Oh, no.
I will splice circuits with this instrument and send out a distress signal. We will be rescued.
Yeah, thanks a lot. But whatever happens, I'm not going to go back to Earth. I'm going to live on Proxima.
Proxima is acceptable to me. Will you buy me now?
I'll let you know.
Proxima Centauri, a new world around a distant star, a haven from the hectic pace of modern life, a world with none of the modern conveniences. That is, not until now. Little do they know that they'll soon be blessed with a Phasrad, and their troubles will be over.